conservative new media viewers and JLin fans around the world. What is up? It's me, PFV, Paul F. Villarreal. We are here to talk about me, PFV, taking a break from making JLin videos for the present time. That's right, I'm going to take a break. I am not going to be making any more JLin videos right now. We talked about this, if you were able to watch it, in the Sacramento game number 25 video from a couple of days ago. So if you haven't seen that and you want to hear more about this, you can go and listen to that. The discussion is right at the start of the video. I'm making this video because I know there are people who didn't watch the Sacramento video, and they're going to want to know why there isn't a video for game number 26 coming up. And so that's why I'm making this video as a separate video. Now, as I mentioned in the Sacramento video, the reason why I'm taking a break is to address some personal issues, some health issues, and some family issues. So there's a number of different things going on right now. I'm also going to be moving shortly, I believe. So the bottom line is that the time and energy that I've put into these videos, which they take a long time to do, and that's okay. I like doing them, but I need to redirect that energy now into these other things that I'm saying. Because of some of my health stuff, it's just gotten harder to make the videos in general, just sinuses and different things. And I've talked about all this before in previous videos. So I just need to spend that energy and time on these other things for right now. I do intend to be back making these videos. I don't know exactly when that's going to happen. As I said in the Sacramento video, it's probably going to be at least several weeks, and it could be more than that. There's actually a good chance it's going to be more than that. I don't know. If you watched the videos during this past summer, there was a time where I thought I was going to have to stop making them then. That didn't happen at that time, that passed relatively quickly. But it's happening now, so maybe this will pass quickly too. I'm not sure right now. If I had some type of a solid timetable, I would say it, but I don't have that right now. I just don't know what is going to happen and how it's going to all unfold. If you follow us on Twitter, or if you're a subscriber to the channel, then when I come back to doing these videos, then you'll know about it. If not, if you go to different places, you interact with other JLin fans, and you hear things through the grapevine, that's another way that you'll be able to find out when we get back to doing these videos. So what I'm trying to say is just, if you want to know when we're coming back, just pay attention to our Twitter and or subscribe to the channel. That's the easiest way that you're going to know that I'm back in action, basically doing this again. I will be on Twitter still at times, although there's probably going to be a period of time where I won't have internet access when I'm moving and having to set up and all this type of stuff. I don't know exactly when that's going to happen, when exactly a move is going to take place. I think sooner rather than later, but I'm not certain about that. That might change depending on how some of these health issues are resolved and when they can get resolved. So I'm not sure right now. But if you need to get to me, you can still contact me at the CNM JLin Vids Twitter account, which there's information about in the video description here. And you can do an email to us through YouTube, or you can send an email to conservativenewmedia@gmail.com. So I'm still here. I'm still around. I still intend to watch the games and follow Jeremy. It's just a matter of taking out the making videos component of it for right now. Look, certainly in the last day or two, I've spent a lot of time responding to people's messages to me. Just a lot of thanks and a lot of really kind words. Some even more than what I expected it to be completely honest with you. Now, I will say this. I know that these videos mean a lot to a lot of people. And I don't say that in a bragging way. I say it because I can see what it means to people. I did not always know that, but that became clearer to me during the 2012-2013 season for Jeremy, which is Jeremy's first season with the Rockets. The reason why I say that is because the Jeremy-only Lynn Garden fan club and other people would write to me and to us at CNM and say, you don't have any idea how important your videos have been to Jeremy's fans going through all the tough times. And they're right. I didn't know that. But then it started to hit me, and I could see it. I could see the response from people that like, wow, this has really meant a lot to a lot of people. Much more so than I ever intended it to be, and than I ever thought it would be. But I'm grateful for that because, as I say all the time, we're all one community here. I'm just one person. It's not about me making the videos. Someone else can make the videos, or another person can make the videos, or a third person can make the videos. I just happen to be the person making the videos. I'm not putting myself down, but it's about all of us. I'm just the guy making the videos. But I'm a fan too, and I appreciate the interactions with everybody the same way that people appreciate what I do. As I say to people, it's one of the things I like about Jeremy so much is that he doesn't try to be Superman. He doesn't have a Superman persona or public image, which is different than a lot of professional athletes or celebrities. They try to present themselves as super people and above the common person. I'm not above the common person, so I don't want to be treated like that, the same way that Jeremy doesn't want to be treated like that. So it's like I don't see myself as that. And that's why I say what I say about anybody can do this. It just happens to be me doing it. But I still appreciate that people respect and like the work that we do. And as I said, I know that these videos have come to mean a lot for a lot of people. And again, some of what has been said to me when I announced that I was leaving, just again, it was surprising to me. I mean, I know that Ceylon, I can't remember your last name so long, saying that your children think that I sound like their uncle, and it's just like you just don't realize how much you touch people, and until people tell you it. But because I have come to understand more of that through last year and through some of the responses to my stepping away right now, it was more important to me to take the time to respond to people. And even what I'm saying now, because I do know that it means a lot to you guys. And I respect that. And I want to deal with that in a respectful way and continue the bond that we have. Hopefully I'll be back doing this quick and everything will be cool. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. But whatever it is, if I never did this again, which I don't intend for that to be the case, it's still been a good thing, a good relationship in itself. And so when you have something like that, you want to treat it well. And you want to respect the other person or the other party. And so that's what I've tried to do with answering people's comments and stuff. As you know, I don't always have time to do that. But this time, I tried to really take time and do it on Twitter, through emails, and in the YouTube comments, because I understand that this is tough for a lot of people. And honestly, it's tough for me. As I said in the Sacramento video, I've done probably 140 straight games for the team that Jeremy's on, whether or not he played. So I'm used to doing this. This is my routine. This is like somebody working out. This is what you do 3 days a week. So it's weird for me not to do it. And it's going to feel weird. And I'm going to miss everybody the same way that people are going to miss me. As I said, what's the parable in the Bible, whatever? Teach a man to fish or catch a man to fish. I like to come from the school of teach a man to fish. Again, I'm not super guy. All of you can do the same thing that I'm doing. Okay, maybe some of you don't know basketball as well. That's fine. But as I know Tina Wang and Will SC, there are many people who have just started getting into doing highlight videos, and they're great at it. They're great at it. So there will be people to step up in this time. There are people that have been around longer than I have been, so they're still going to be there, like JLin.net. Obviously, there's other people I've mentioned before, like Jeremy Lintel, our friend Andy. There are many, many good people out there. We know there are a lot of doubters and dislikers out there too. And that's why it's important for the whole community to kind of band together. But I've just been amazed by how strong the fan community is. It is really, really, really strong. So, just as I have complete faith in Jeremy, I have complete faith in the fan community that everything's going to be totally cool with or without me. Because, again, it's not about me. Even if the videos are very useful and some of the other things that we've been able to do and statistics and stuff are very useful. But you guys are capable of doing it. And you are doing it. And I see it all the time on JeremyLin.net and all over the internet. I see people on Real GM in the Houston section defending Jeremy as well or better than I can. And that makes me happy. I said that the wheel is in motion now. The momentum is in motion now. So it's going to stay in motion regardless of me or any other one person stepping away. And that's good. That makes it easier for me to step aside right now. Which, as if you've watched these videos for any period of time, I said, we make the videos because they need to get made. The truth has to be told. Well, there are a whole bunch of people out there among you guys who are telling the truth now and doing a really good job of it, and it's working. And that's the reason why people like Fran Blindberry write articles saying that the internet is making it about James Harden and Jeremy Lin, or the internet is they're propping up Jeremy or whatever. Yeah, because you're standing up for yourselves and for Jeremy. That's basically what Fran's admitting when he writes that. Yeah, I have nothing personal against Fran Blindberry. I don't know him. I have nothing personal against any of the people that I've critiqued that take shots at Jeremy, in my opinion. Whether it's Clyde Drexler or Bill Ingram or Fran Blindberry or anybody. It's not about that. It's about a disagreement. It's about a difference in opinion. That's why everybody needs to voice their opinion. Because we don't all have the same opinion. Those guys see things in a certain way, and we don't see it that way. And so, when you don't see it that way, and you want to get your perspective out there, go get it out there. Because if you don't get it out there, then their perspective wins by default. Again, that's the concept of narratives and this type of thing. So that's it. And I could talk forever, as you all know. Richard Yao said, yes, I do love making these videos way too much to stay away from them too long. Love talking, love hearing myself talk. Basically, and talking about basketball and talking about Jeremy. So hopefully it won't be very long until I'm back doing those things and we're all interacting and enjoying the conversation. Now, I know True Picked said in the comments of the Sacramento video that maybe people can get together on the CNM Facebook group and talk, and that's cool. As I said, I honestly haven't spent a ton of time there myself. Just I haven't had a chance to do it. But whatever works for you guys. Wherever people want to gather and do things to keep the thing moving, do that. As I said, I will be around on Twitter. I'll be around on YouTube channel if people leave comments or whatever, as much as I can be, at least while I have internet access. So I'm here. We're here. We're not going anywhere. I'm just stepping away from making the videos for the present time. So that's about it. Listen, I hope everybody has a tremendous holiday season here at the end of 2013. This is a great time of the year, no matter what faith you are. And I hope all of you are able to enjoy it for yourselves and for your family. That's what I intend to do. And again, we hope to be back soon. This is it's a great journey that we've all been on. We're happy that we've been able to be a part of it. There were people in the mix on this, following, covering Jeremy long before we did. But we're happy that we've been able to be a part of it, and we want to continue to be a part of it. Hopefully, we can come back reloaded and ready to roll sooner rather than later. That is it for now. Again, in the video description, there's information about the Twitter account and the CNM Facebook, so you can come and check that out. It is 5:27 p.m. here on the East Coast of the United States on Tuesday, December 17th, 2013, which means it is 6:27 a.m. on Wednesday, December 18th in Taipei, Taiwan. Take care, guys. I will miss you as much as you'll miss me, if not more so. But I shall return. That is certainly the goal. And as I said to some people on Twitter and in the comments, I'm a pretty persistent person, and I'm not really into giving up. If anything, I'm too stubborn, which is sometimes what gets me into the troubles that I get into. I'm a little too headstrong and don't want to change course, even when it's being kind of pointed out to me that might be the best course of action. So sometimes you learn these things the hard way, and you have to kind of readjust to it. Maybe these are one of these things that you learn as you get a little bit older, as I'm slowly starting to get. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I learn pretty slowly sometimes. So we'll find out. Okay, listen, take care. Again, happy holidays. Look forward to seeing you guys all soon. Hang in there. Buck each other up. This has been a tough time for Jeremy, but he will get through it. He knows how to handle things better now. And again, he's got his faith. He's got a good, strong family and a good team. They're working with him. He will continue to progress. We will see if he remains with Houston or not. As I mentioned in the Sacramento video, if I do make a video in the near future, it would probably be because Jeremy got traded. That might be the only video I would make in the relatively near future. We'll see. I don't know. I know there's all kinds of rumors out there. Chicago, New York, all this stuff. Well, I don't know. I haven't been following it closely enough to give you a really good idea of how accurate all that stuff is. So, okay, that's it. It's tough to say goodbye, but it's time for me to go right now. I hope everybody's having a great night or great day wherever you are around the world when you listen to this video. Take care. We will hopefully be talking to you again very soon.